In the Red Velvet Cake Studios, Maxwell is in the hot seat this morning. Good morning, Maxwell. Welcome to the Red Velvet Cake Studios.
It's so good to be here. It's a beautiful place, and the seat is pretty warm, but I'm working with it.
You are on the road.
On the road. Like, literally, we just got back out of Oklahoma City, got in a whip, and then we drove down. And, of course, this is a very important show to do, and Tom has been so supportive throughout the years that, I'd be remiss not to, to take the moment to come down.
But just a minute ago, you were on stage at the BET Awards doing your incredible performance.
Apparently, my meme was more exciting than my performance.
Yeah, we saw that face, Maxwell.
I think I spoke for all men across the country with that face. But apart from that, I mean, it was great. It was an amazing experience to get to celebrate, the greatest musician that's ever lived. It's unfortunate that we couldn't be singing to him that night as opposed to about him and for his legacy. But BET is at the core of what we all do here with music, with soul, even your station. We're all kind of one, unit that is, I feel, keeping the R&B soul experience alive. Sure. And the credibility behind that. And that's why I'm so excited, because I'm on the road with Ro James, and he's got the song called Permission, which is asking you for permission. Yeah.
Which is nice.
It gets dirty, and it's good to be dirty a bit, but it's like you got to balance it out with little, manners.
Dirty with manners. Exactly. All right, Maxwell, let's get to work here. How long have we been waiting?
You know what?
For this new one.
The amount of time that I usually go away is a specific time. Like the last time was 7. This is another 7. But for some reason, and this is probably a compliment, people feel like it's longer and longer than it usually is. But it is unnaturally long to release records 7 years apart. I don't, it's not something I do on purpose. I'm just scared of you, Tom. I just
gosh.
Because I will call you out if you don't come out with.
I know. But I read the tweets and I'm like, I start laughing. It's like, where is Maxwell at?
I like the single, "Lake by the Ocean."
Thank you.
What does it mean?
All right.
It's about bodies of water next to bodies of water. It's, in a nutshell for me, I mean, your definitions are pretty much more important to me, but my definition is just being able to be content in a small body of water or in a smaller situation next to a grand situation and still feel that completeness with the love that you have with that person. Of course, we tied in, the water issue that we're having in America, in Flint, Michigan, and Congo and various countries, and the song will play into that on a United Nations level.
Do you have that sense of contentment with anyone right now?
I don't feel like I do. I'm not gonna lie, and I hope that
she's trying to get in your business, Maxwell.
No, she can get in the business.
Thank you,
because I'm pretty good at drawing the boundaries.
Yeah.
But it's difficult when you're running around like this and you're trying to promote something that is part of a huge corporations are tied into it. Your station, one of the biggest stations out, syndicated, crazy. You got Walmart, you got Columbia Records, you have like all these huge conglomerate forces, pulling in to sort of present you to the world. So it's difficult to be able to focus properly.
Maxwell.
So is that why you're single? So you're single.
I wouldn't say I'm single, but I think I'm in the process of transitional singleness.
What's transitional?
Write that down.
Does that include dinner?
Yeah, write that down, player. Put that in the next. Put that in the next player's handbook.
But I think a lot of us. Is that going like what page number is it going?
Yeah, right.
Transitional.
Because we know you don't play. I'm just playing. No, I'm just saying, you just go back and forth in relationship, and it's hard for people to really understand, just what all this means, and for a woman to take a back seat when they kind of are in a public situation. It's not natural for a beautiful woman, to have to not feel first. And when you're kind of involved in this career, this wonderful destined thing that I'm doing,
that's the way you answer her.
That's
7, 8 years between albums. That's when you are in the process of having those relationships.
Yeah, I have that, but not to mention, just the freedom of the lack of
beautiful,
celebrity
player.
is
This
beautiful.
is beautiful.
But Maxwell, I'll do a back seat. Do you want to go have dinner? I will ride in the back seat. Do you want to?
She'll do it in the
I
back
don't
seat.
believe that.
Okay, I didn't say that.
All right.
That's between Maxwell and
We're going to take a break.
I don't believe
We're going to
you.
take a break. And when we get back from the break, we're going to get into this new Maxwell album that we've been waiting 7 years for that comes out tomorrow, July 1st.
Summer's night.
Yes.